Hello and welcome to another product video breakdown from Nitecore Store. Today we will be taking a look at Nitecore's latest MH12SE.
Are you new to this channel? Consider subscribing and liking our videos for more Nitecore content.
MH12SE, the upgraded version of the Nitecore MH12S, an 1800 lumen max, USB-C rechargeable, slim 1-inch diameter profile tactical flashlight. And here is a side-by-side comparison of the Nitecore MH12S and the latest MH12SE. The heat-sinking portion, which used to be on the same line diameter of the side button, has now been moved to the roll stop portion, and the front portion has been given smoother lines. You can also see that the knurling portions, which used to be far more pronounced on the original MH12S, it's now actually just two ring portions on the MH12SE. The side button remains relatively unchanged. However, the unmarked sections, in where a NTR10 or the included seal pocket clip can be attached, has been reduced to 2 from 3. Biggest change lie in the design of the tail caps. For the MH12S, the tail cap was often criticized for sort of bulging outwards compared to the slimmer portion of the grip section. Now with the MH12S, the tail cap portion is almost smoothed out with sharper geometric lines, and there is this sharp cutoff portion right here, which also aids in grip. Unlike the minor exterior changes to the MH12SE, the true upgrades and improvements lie in the specifications. Although the MH12SE shares the same 1800 lumen max of the previous generation MH12S, the beam throw has been upgraded to a 442 yard max from a 321 yard of the MH12S. This is due to the candela rating of the MH12SE being a max of 41,000 over the MH12S's 21,600. This is due to the MH12SE being upgraded to a luminous SFT40 WLED, whereas the MH12S has a SST40 WLED. And although the reflector diameter and depth has remained relatively unchanged, this new LED is what allows the MH12SE to achieve the much higher beam intensity and thus subsequent beam throw. You can see the MH12SE's relatively concentrated beam throwing power even in this relatively short range demonstration. Here it is side by side at roughly 5 to 6 feet away from the wall, and you can see that the hotspot of the MH12SE is far more concentrated, and thus extrapolate that at greater distances this is what contributes to the far more pronounced beam throw. Here are the dimensions of the Nitecore MH12SE. It is 5.55 inches long. The diameter of the grip is 1 inch around, and the diameter of the roll stop, or the widest point, is 1.07 inches around. It weighs 2.82 ounces. Here is the operation guide of the Nitecore MH12SE. It retains the same simple, easy-to-use, dual-button operation interface as Nitecore's previous MH generations. The tail switch is two-staged and can be held for a momentary on, or it can be clicked through all the way for a constant on. Once the flashlight has been activated, the side button can be tapped to cycle through your 5 brightness settings, starting at ultra-low at 1 lumen, a true 1 lumen ultra-low, and then a low mode at 45 lumen, mid mode at 250 lumen, high mode at 1050 lumen, and a turbo mode at 1800 lumen. While the flashlight is activated, holding your side button will enter your auxiliary modes. First, strobe, maintain holding to switch to beacon, and then SOS. You release the button at the setting you desire. So here, releasing it at beacon results in beacon mode. Tap the side button to exit your auxiliary modes. The MH12SE of course comes with mode memory. It will reactivate on the setting most recently used. So here it is on mid, off mid, on mid, off turbo, on turbo. The Nitecore MH12SE comes with a NL2150 button top 5000 mAh lithium-ion rechargeable battery. This can be charged inside of the flashlight via its built-in USB-C port, which remains relatively unchanged from the previous generation. You can always replace the battery by unscrewing the tail cap. And like I said before, this sharp lip helps give you real good grip, even without any knurling or grip texture. Uncover the protective silicone cap, and use the included USB-C cable to charge the battery inside the flashlight. You will see in the center of the side switch the small blue LED indicator go from a series of blinks to a steady on when the battery inside is fully charged. Additionally, the Nitecore MH12SE comes with the battery sleeve, which allow you to use two CR123A batteries in series to power the MH12SE. And like many of Nitecore's 1-inch diameter tactical flashlights, of course included with the MH12SE is the polymer hard case holster. And of course, the Nitecore MH12SE is made from durable, impact-resistant, aero-grade aluminum alloy, and is rated IP68 waterproof and thus submersible up to 2 meters. Or over 30 minutes. And that concludes the product video breakdown of the Nitecore MH12SE, a well-deserved power upgrade to Nitecore's popular MH series flashlight, with over 100 yards of extra beam throw at 442 yards, thanks to its new LED and thus far more impressive beam intensity. The Nitecore MH12SE is available at nitecorestore.com. If you have enjoyed this video, or think I am a big dumb fart, please leave a comment or suggestion below. Of course, as a show of appreciation for our YouTube audience, save up to 10% on your entire order at Nitecore Store when you use the code U10 at checkout. To stay up to date on future product releases, sales announcements, and all things flashlight related, please consider subscribing to the Nitecore Store YouTube channel. And thank you.